After experiencing health challenges, I came to understand that achieving longevity involves 5 essential practices after the age of 65. Extending beyond mere exercise or hydration. What strategies can individuals in their middle age adopt to reduce the risk of diseases as they approach 65? There are differing opinions on the importance of increasing water intake. While some advocate for a greater focus on physical activity, the true solution can be found in these 5 key elements. Before we start, I would be grateful if you could like this video. Your support will help me share valuable insights on aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to ensure you stay updated with all the latest videos. If you found this video helpful, kindly leave a comment with the number 1. If you have any feedback, please comment with a 0 so I can improve future videos for you. Let's dive right in. As we advance in years, it becomes increasingly evident that the inevitability of death looms nearer. Nonetheless, individuals can work towards achieving health and tranquility in their lives each day. What strategies can we implement to avoid becoming ill? There are differing opinions on the importance of hydration versus the benefits of physical activity. As you grow older and observe a decline in your physical strength, is it sufficient to simply stay hydrated and engage in physical activity? Conversely, excessive water intake can pose risks to kidney health, potentially resulting in water retention and electrolyte dilution in the bloodstream, which may lead to conditions such as hyponatremia and hypokalemia. Engaging in excessive exercise may lead to potential injuries and joint issues, particularly for older individuals. After facing illness, older individuals truly grasp that effective healthcare encompasses much more than simply staying hydrated and being active. It involves following these 5 essential principles. First, ensure you get quality sleep. As you grow older, prioritizing the conservation and restoration of energy becomes essential. Steer clear of activities that put undue stress on your body, prioritizing sleep as the most essential component. It's essential to prioritize sufficient sleep, aiming for around 8 hours each night, and to maintain a consistent sleep routine. Establish a routine of retiring early and rising with the dawn. Consistently staying up late can disrupt hormonal balance and weaken the immune system, negatively impacting both physical and mental well-being. Individuals who often stay up late are unable to completely replenish their energy, which can negatively impact their long-term health. Historically, a day was segmented into 12 distinct intervals, with the time frame starting at 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. afternoon as it approaches the hour associated with the pig. Starting from 11 p.m. until 1 a.m. It is currently the hour associated with the rat. The pig hour represents the concluding segment of the day. During this period, individuals ought to prioritize stepping away from their tasks, taking a brief rest, and allowing their bodies to enter a state of sleep. 2. Nurture a calm demeanor and an optimistic outlook. In later years, cultivate a healthy mindset and maintain an optimistic perspective on life. Everyone has encountered and triumphed over various challenges and adversities. When encountering new challenges, it's beneficial to adopt a more relaxed perspective while keeping an optimistic outlook. Regardless of your emotional state, each day still consists of 24 hours. Holding on to a negative mood can further jeopardize your well-being, particularly when that negativity lingers. Your well-being may decline, and health issues could arise as a consequence. Consequently, it is essential to cultivate both the mind and temperament. When you're in a positive state of mind, you'll perceive everything with optimism. And regardless of the challenges you face, you have the ability to conquer them. Prioritize your digestive well-being. In later years, maintaining a robust digestive system is essential. A well-functioning gut is essential for nutrient absorption, contributes to overall well-being, and promotes a longer life. What are the best practices for maintaining a healthy digestive system? Manage your portion sizes. Minimize fast food consumption. And cut back on oily, sugary, and salty foods. Steer clear of processed foods, organ meats, sugary treats with high calorie counts, and any items that are moldy or spoiled. Opt for a diverse selection of fresh foods, such as vegetables, chicken, fish, and eggs. Additionally, monitor your weight to maintain a healthy balance. It is advisable to schedule 3 meals daily at consistent times, aiming to feel about 80% full instead of indulging excessively, as this approach promotes better digestion. It is advisable for older adults to steer clear of spicy, stimulating, or extremely cold foods. 4. Support the health of your bones and joints. With advancing age, the prevalence of osteoporosis tends to increase. Historically resilient limbs and robust joints are now susceptible to injury. Even a minor bump can have significant consequences, and a simple sneeze might lead to bone fractures. What strategies can older adults implement to avoid osteoporosis? One essential factor is ensuring adequate calcium levels in the body. Incorporating calcium through dietary sources or supplements is merely one aspect of a comprehensive approach. Ensure you get adequate sunlight to promote vitamin D production in your body, as this is essential for optimal calcium absorption. 5. In cultivating understanding and prioritizing well-being effectively. As you grow older, it becomes increasingly important to focus on understanding medical information. While you may not need to reach the level of a professional doctor, it's essential to understand your capabilities and limitations. Discover how to make informed choices for your well-being. Invest wisely in essential aspects of your well-being, prioritizing regular health checkups and screenings for high-risk conditions. By taking these steps, you can identify early signs of illness, take timely action, and prevent small issues from escalating into significant problems, ultimately contributing to a longer, healthier life. A woman has crafted experiences for a more vibrant retirement, even while not residing with her children. It is important to pay attention to her narrative. Following the loss of her husband, her children, concerned about her potential loneliness, made arrangements to take turns having her live with them. At first, she experienced immense joy from the constant presence of her children and grandchildren. However, as time progressed, tensions emerged stemming from differences between generations. Approximately a year prior, she experienced a significant disagreement with her son and returned to her previous residence. At that moment, she recognized that she had become overly involved in her children's lives. Individuals possess unique perspectives and ways of living. It's important to recognize that imposing one's will on others indefinitely is not a healthy approach. Consequently, despite cooling off and her son suggesting a return to the city, she resolutely declined, choosing to prioritize her own retirement lifestyle. At nearly 70 years old, after finding stability following the loss of her spouse, she made the decision to cease certain activities in pursuit of happiness and tranquility in her retirement. She chose to disengage from her children's family affairs. Recently, she encountered a street interview video in which the host posed the question of whether parents should be more attentive to their children when they enter marriage. A woman of similar age responded, "I still have concern for my children, but I try not to intrude too much. As long as individuals are maintaining a good quality of life, that's sufficient. If a mother-in-law exerts excessive control, it would certainly lead to dissatisfaction. When children enter into marriage, a reduction in parental involvement can serve as a pathway for them to cultivate independence and maturity. It is common for parents to perceive their children as perpetually young, regardless of their actual age, regardless of the motivation. She believes it is essential to establish clear boundaries, allowing children the necessary space to develop and take charge of their own lives. Having established separate living arrangements, she has found peace, free from concerns about her children's family disputes or matters that do not align with her preferences. As a result, she experiences fewer conflicts with her children and maintains a more stable emotional state. She has gained additional time to pursue her personal interests and experiences a significantly more positive outlook on life. Refrain from participating in the education of the grandchildren. A recent discussion on social media piqued her interest, as individuals shared the most significant challenges faced between mothers-in-law and daughters-in-law. A young woman named Tran expressed that her parents-in-law often perceived the young couple as inexperienced in life and regularly intervened in their parenting decisions. On one occasion, when her husband returned home late and she was occupied with household tasks, she requested the grandparents to engage with the child. However, her parents-in-law reprimanded her for allowing the child to stay up late, asserting that it could have adverse effects on the child's well-being. In truth, during her time living with her son, she often played a significant role in the upbringing of the grandchildren. When they exhibited positive behavior, she would indulge them, but when they strayed from the rules, she would reprimand them firmly. She caused difficulties for her son by establishing principles that conflicted with his and his wife's desires. Reflecting on her time apart, she believes it was an error to leverage her experience to influence the upbringing of her grandchildren. When family members struggle to share, it becomes quite challenging to maintain harmony. Consequently, once she ceased to involve herself in the parenting choices of her son and his wife, she experienced a greater sense of tranquility. The young couple expands their social circle. When I chose to live independently after my husband passed away, many of my friends expressed surprise, and some even suggested that I would experience loneliness in my later years. Nonetheless, I ultimately decided to return to my previous residence. In truth, sharing your life with children and grandchildren can provide a sense of companionship through ongoing dialogue. However, if their lifestyle and perspectives clash with yours, it may lead to feelings of confinement. If you are still engaged with this video and discovering valuable insights, please comment number 1 below to indicate your continued participation in this learning experience. I appreciate your time and insights. After spending time alone, I took the initiative to connect with others and became involved in senior clubs. We gather regularly to discuss our shared interests and exchange valuable life experiences. My children understand and honor my decision, and they visit me from time to time. Consequently, I consider my present life to be quite favorable. I have found peace in my later years, enjoying a fulfilling and vibrant life without burdening my children. It is a common perception that post-retirement, living without children and grandchildren can lead to feelings of loneliness and sadness. However, my perspective differs. Finding a balance between personal life and family is essential for achieving comfort and happiness. I've come to realize that transforming the experiences of others into gossip is a habit I developed after reaching the age of 65. Concentrating on your personal journey will enhance your happiness and positivity, rather than engaging in the habit of judging or comparing yourself to others. Mr. Truong, at 65, shared his experiences of living with his son while facing ongoing conflicts. He recognized the importance of support in his later years for a more comfortable life. Life at his son's home was not as perfect as one might envision. Time seemed to fly by, My partner and I supported each other through the various challenges and joys of life. However, just as I was getting ready to embrace the joys of my later years, my wife departed from my life for good. The months following the loss of a partner were filled with deep sadness. I frequently found myself longing for my wife's presence and felt a sense of disorientation in her absence. Observing my condition, my son felt a profound sense of sorrow and proposed that I relocate to his home. During that period, I considered that a shift in surroundings might assist me in navigating my feelings of sadness, which led me to consent to my son's suggestion. Upon arriving at my son's home, I experienced a comforting sense of family connection after a time of solitude. My daughter-in-law thoughtfully organized my room and supplied all the essential items. The grandchildren greeted me with great enthusiasm. The joyful environment of my family momentarily eased the sorrow of losing my partner. As time went on, I observed notable distinctions in the habits and life philosophies between myself and my son's family. I tend to favor an early bedtime and an early rise, while my children have developed a habit of staying up late and sleeping in. I embrace a frugal approach, while they seek a lifestyle of high quality. The gradual emergence of these differences led to conflicts between myself and my children. The height of the disagreement arose when my daughter-in-law unintentionally shattered a highly valuable vase in the home. I firmly shook my head and addressed her behavior right away. My son remarked, "Dad, if it's damaged, just get a replacement." Upon hearing this, a wave of frustration washed over me. My children appear to have an abundance of financial resources. My daughter-in-law hesitantly moved aside, as my son asked, "Dad, why are you so tense? It's merely a common vase. We generate income to invest in our needs and desires. Should we maintain it as you have it? The landscape has evolved. Adapting is essential for growth and well-being." This discussion highlighted a profound emotional divide between my son's family and myself that seems irreparable. I recall the uncomplicated days spent with my wife, while my children embrace a contemporary, high-quality way of living. I came to understand that to ensure a comfortable life in my later years, it was essential for me to depend on my own abilities and cultivate adaptability and balance. From that point forward, I started to refine my mindset and way of living. I put in significant effort to align myself with the lifestyle of younger individuals. I have developed the skills to utilize smartphones and computers to stay informed about the latest information and trends. I became involved in local senior groups and connected with individuals who share similar interests, enhancing my overall well-being, rather than allowing my life to be centered exclusively on my children and grandchildren. I've developed better communication skills with my son's family, moving away from the stubbornness I once exhibited. I recognize that individuals possess their own unique habits and values. To achieve a balanced life, it is essential to cultivate an attitude of tolerance towards each other. I have begun to openly communicate my thoughts and feelings with my son's family, and I have also come to appreciate their choices and ways of living. As time has progressed, our relationship has evolved into a more balanced and harmonious state. I have successfully adjusted to my new lifestyle with my children, while the loss of my wife has created a significant emptiness. I recognize that life must go on. I will continue to cherish the beautiful memories of the past while proactively addressing the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. With the passage of time, I've gained insight into numerous truths. As we age, it becomes essential to cultivate self-reliance, adapt our perspectives, and proactively confront the inevitable changes and challenges that life presents. It is essential to take charge of our own lives and not rely solely on our children or allow others to dictate our paths. It is essential to bravely venture beyond your comfort zone to embrace the pleasures that come with aging. Embracing this approach is essential for ensuring that your later years are vibrant and fulfilling. Prudent individuals embrace simplicity, manage their finances thoughtfully, and plan for a secure retirement. Mrs. Duong, 65 years old, embraces each day with joy, regardless of her financial situation. Her spouse passed away a few years back. Her daughter and son have reached adulthood and are now self-sufficient. Every morning, Mrs. Duong tends to her small garden, nurturing and planting her vegetables with care. During her leisure moments, she finds a spot by the window to relish the fresh air and engage in conversation with others. In truth, only a small number of individuals at 65 can experience life as Mrs. Duong does. As many, despite being retired, find themselves weighed down by the demands of children, grandchildren, and the obligations that come with being grandparents. Mrs. Duong reveals her insights for achieving a relaxed life, emphasizing what truly matters. A minimalist lifestyle that emphasizes decluttering and achieving financial sustainability is gaining significant traction and influencing people worldwide. Embracing the core idea that simplicity can lead to greater fulfillment. Minimalism has evolved into a captivating philosophy for numerous individuals. Emphasizing quality over quantity is essential to this lifestyle. Reduce your possessions to only what is essential. Embracing a minimalist lifestyle can significantly enhance the tidiness of your home while also freeing up valuable time for personal pursuits. Numerous older adults believe that indulging in luxury and shopping excessively is the way to relish their later years, rather than prioritizing their essential needs. In truth, numerous spontaneous purchasing choices lead to products being utilized merely a couple of times. Food doesn't have to be extravagant, it should prioritize freshness and nutrition. Regardless of age, prioritizing well-being is essential. Wellness is paramount. It is a common misconception that achieving health and longevity requires access to costly gourmet foods. They have a dismissive attitude towards the food available at markets. However, it is often overlooked that the core value lies in the nutrients present in the ingredients. Even if it's considered a delicacy, if it lacks adequate nutrition, doesn't align with your preferences, and causes discomfort, it ultimately serves no purpose. Consider the nutritional value of every component. Meals for older adults need to maintain a careful balance of carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Ensure you hydrate adequately. Steer clear of high-sodium foods. Minimize intake of processed items, and avoid detrimental substances. Evaluate your connections. At this stage of life, you have accumulated a wealth of experiences, formed various relationships with family, friends, and colleagues. Nonetheless, each individual leads their own unique life. In today's fast-paced world, it seems that everyone has a packed schedule. Certain relationships seem to surface only in times of need, often relying on flattery to gain support from older individuals. When engaging with specific individuals, it is essential to maintain patience and courtesy. It can be challenging to navigate a request when you're not inclined to accept it. Yet it can also be difficult to decline. Numerous instances exist where individuals have fallen victim to deception, resulting in the loss of their entire life savings. Life involves not just simplifying our physical belongings but also navigating our interpersonal connections. Concentrate on those who genuinely care for you, allowing you to reciprocate that love effectively. If your relationships are not a source of stress, there's no need to cut them off, just shift your focus elsewhere. In conclusion, it is important for older adults to avoid excessive indulgence through lavish expenditures. Practicing saving is regarded as a prudent approach to life. contributing to the preservation of overall well-being and energy. Discover the importance of self-care and effective financial management. By taking these steps, you can experience a fulfilling and enjoyable later stage of life. An individual in good health should have a seamless and pleasant experience when using the restroom, free from any atypical symptoms or discomfort. On the other hand, if there are changes in urine color, the presence of foam, or any discomfort, it could suggest potential problems with the kidneys or prostate. Potential complications like prostatitis or prostate enlargement could occur in these situations. Visiting a hospital for timely examination and diagnosis is essential. The kidneys play a crucial role in overall well-being for men, and any decline in their function can significantly impact both mental and physical health. It is crucial to be vigilant about any unusual symptoms that may arise during urination, whether in the morning or at any time during the day. Starting each day with a positive and energetic mood can significantly reflect one's overall well-being. A revitalizing surge of energy in the morning reflects a positive outlook and suggests that essential organs such as the liver, kidneys, and lungs are functioning optimally and maintaining their vitality. Getting enough rest and rejuvenation from sleep sets a positive tone for the day ahead. If an individual wakes up feeling bored or sluggish, it is crucial to be mindful of their well-being. Experiencing fatigue despite sufficient deep sleep may indicate an important signal from the body that should not be overlooked. If this condition continues, it may adversely affect both physical and mental well-being. Therefore, prompt evaluation and analysis are crucial for identifying and managing concerns efficiently. A bright and glowing complexion at the start of the day can indicate overall well-being. If the face appears grayish, the skin looks rough, or there are signs of swelling, these could be indicators of kidney damage that necessitates prompt attention and care. It is not uncommon for some men to observe swelling in the face, legs, and even throughout the body upon waking. The main factor contributing to this phenomenon is linked to the irregular metabolic function of the kidneys. The kidneys are essential for water metabolism and serve an indispensable function. When kidney function is compromised, the timely expulsion of water can be hindered, causing prolonged accumulation and ultimately leading to swelling. Furthermore, swelling in the lower limbs could indicate a potential risk for cardiovascular disease. Consequently, when these conditions are identified, it is crucial to prioritize prompt examination and management of associated concerns. It is essential that this is executed with precision and within the appropriate timeframe. People over 60 should embrace their age and modify their lifestyle to align with their present health condition. Mr. Lee is currently 70 years old. Reflecting on his experiences from his 60s, he maintained proper hydration and engaged in consistent physical activity. However, now that he is in his 70s, he has reduced his alcohol consumption and is less active in terms of exercise. His daughter consistently encourages him to engage in regular physical activity and stay adequately hydrated each day. Nonetheless, Mr. Lee faces some challenges. He expresses, at 70 years old, he feels he can't be as he was in his youth. Increasing my water intake leads to frequent bathroom trips, making it difficult for me to get a good night's sleep. He notes that his knee joints have weakened compared to their previous strength when it comes to exercise. After walking for some time, he experiences knee pain and an increased heart rate, which limits his ability to exercise further. In truth, medical professionals advise that while increasing water intake and engaging in regular physical activity are advantageous for overall well-being and longevity, healthy practices extend beyond merely staying hydrated and exercising. Each individual possesses unique physical conditions and habits. Older adults frequently experience greater limitations than their younger counterparts. Numerous older adults with compromised kidney or heart function must modify their lifestyle to align more closely with their bodies in order to achieve a healthier and longer life. As you get older, it's not a requirement to increase your water intake or ramp up your exercise routine once you reach the age of 60. Keep these 5 principles for a long and healthy life in mind. Prioritizing a restful night's sleep is essential for overall well-being. It is essential for older adults to find a proper balance between exercise and rest. This involves engaging in moderate physical activity that aligns with the body's capabilities, while also allowing for adequate rest based on individual needs. Ensuring adequate rest and high-quality sleep is essential for older individuals. When you reach the age of 60, it's important to focus on these 3 key areas. Develop the practice of retiring early and rising early. Ensuring a consistent routine. Prioritizing sufficient sleep each night and achieving restorative rest is essential. Upon waking, individuals ought to experience a sense of rejuvenation. Achieving a restful night's sleep without interruptions or reliance on medication. For older adults, achieving quality sleep is essential for overall well-being. It has the potential to boost immune function, balance hormones, and support a longer life expectancy. If you are still engaged with this video and discovering valuable insights, please comment number 3 below to indicate your continued participation in this learning experience. I appreciate your time and insights. Foster an optimistic outlook. For those over 60, it's important to maintain a positive mindset and refrain from pressuring yourself into activities. For instance, numerous older individuals exert themselves to engage in strenuous exercise even when facing health challenges and mobility issues. This approach is not only impractical but may also pose risks to well-being. For older adults with heart conditions, engaging in excessive exercise can place additional strain on the heart and may even present a serious risk to life. Individuals over 60 should prioritize cultivating a positive mental outlook. Embracing your age can lead to improved well-being, decreased rigidity, and a reduction in stress levels. It is advisable for older adults to refrain from excessive worry regarding their health or family matters. Taking the time to slow down is crucial for overall well-being. As individuals reach the age of 60, there is a natural decline in bodily functions and a noticeable decrease in agility when compared to their younger years. At this point, it's important to proceed with caution and mindfulness. For older adults, it's beneficial to rise more slowly, consume meals at a leisurely pace, and engage in gentle physical activity. Slowness should not be viewed as a decline, rather, it aligns with well-being and purpose. It is advisable to steer clear of stimulants for individuals aged 60 and above. Once you reach the age of 60, it's advisable to avoid smoking and alcohol for better well-being. These pose risks to well-being regardless of age. Indulging in these as you age can make it difficult to maintain optimal health. As individuals grow older, their primary desire is to maintain good health. Maintaining good health enhances quality of life and alleviates the burden on children. Embrace a nutritious eating plan. Maintaining a nutritious diet is crucial for individuals over 60. Steer clear of unhealthy options like fried, pickled, grilled, or processed foods. It is important to maintain a consistent eating schedule and aim for 3 well-balanced meals each day. Focus on achieving a well-rounded nutrition profile by incorporating meat, fish, and a diverse array of vegetables to ensure your body receives vital nutrients. It is advisable for older adults to limit their intake of supplements, as the advantages are often negligible and may not justify the expense. When we contemplate happiness, we frequently associate it with financial stability and physical well-being. At this point, the majority of individuals possess what they need to achieve a sense of fulfillment. In the modern developed world, there is a noticeable enhancement in living standards. It is a common misconception that an extended lifespan directly correlates with increased happiness. Recent research suggests that individuals often experience their highest levels of happiness between the ages of 65 and 70. This discovery has fundamentally transformed our comprehension of the connection between longevity and well-being. There are three factors that clarify why happiness at this stage is not influenced by lifespan. Individuals in retirement can now enjoy a life free from the stresses and rivalries of the workplace. They prioritize mental well-being and strive for tranquility within themselves. These knowledgeable individuals understand the importance of valuing and enjoying each moment, finding happiness in the everyday joys of life. Nonetheless, this does not imply that their growth ceases. They persist in navigating the world with a thoughtful and responsible mindset. The insights they share and their approach to finding joy serve as a reminder that happiness transcends age. One's attitude towards life is not influenced by age. Happiness can often be discovered in the simple pleasure of savoring a cup of tea, rather than solely in the relentless pursuit of a hectic lifestyle. The two essential elements of a fulfilling old age are frequently considered to be financial stability and well-being. The individuals often regarded as the happiest appear to have discovered the essential balance between these two elements. At this stage in life, many individuals possess a degree of savings and tend to feel less concerned about financial matters. On the contrary, they are deeply invested in their well-being because they recognize that well-being is paramount. Without optimal well-being, financial wealth loses its significance. Individuals in this phase prioritize their well-being and family over extravagant possessions. Individuals at this stage of life have developed a keen awareness of how to effectively balance their personal and professional commitments. They do not resemble younger individuals who plunge eagerly into their professional paths. Instead, individuals strive to enhance their lives through activities that hold significance for them. For them, life is not a competition but a fascinating journey. On this journey, well-being and joy are what they genuinely require. Wisdom and personal experiences serve as the essential pillars for flourishing at the age of 60. Every individual's journey is not just an empty canvas but a narrative rich with both challenging and joyful experiences. As a Vietnamese saying suggests, with age, ginger becomes increasingly spicier. This is due to the fact that older individuals possess a wider viewpoint and enhanced wisdom, having navigated numerous challenges throughout their lives. At this stage of life, they tend to remain unbothered by trivial issues. They adopt a composed and accepting approach to tackle challenges, whether significant or minor. Life is not always a seamless journey. Each challenge offers a chance for growth. Older individuals possess the ability to analyze challenges from various perspectives and leverage their extensive experiences to navigate obstacles effectively. This serene and measured demeanor is often challenging for younger individuals to attain. Furthermore, individuals with more life experience recognize the importance of maintaining boundaries. They recognize the significance of connections and hold dear the people in their lives. They value quality time with family and friends, recognizing that these relationships hold greater significance than the pursuit of material wealth. Their expertise encompasses not just a comprehension of existence but also a deep recognition of its significance. Their lifestyle serves as a reminder for younger generations to take a step back and savor the richness of life. In conclusion, true happiness is not measured by the length of our lives, but rather by the quality of our daily experiences. Happiness stems from a conscious decision and a profound comprehension and gratitude for life. A research article featured in the Journal of the American Medical Association by researchers Briam and S. The transition period between middle age and old age, from 55 to 65, plays a crucial role in shaping an individual's future health and longevity. Following the age of 55, women often face a decrease in health and physical capabilities, frequently accompanied by various conditions including diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular issues, arthritis, and osteoporosis. Men over 55 often face challenges such as sleep disorders, decreased appetite, and muscle loss. The visibility of these signs intensifies, leading to a heightened risk of conditions such as diabetes and cancer. Consequently, during the ages of 55 to 65, those in middle age should prioritize healthy habits to enhance their likelihood of achieving a long and vibrant life. If you are still engaged with this video and discovering valuable insights, please comment number 1 below to indicate your continued participation in this learning experience. I appreciate your time and insights. Here are 4 common habits of individuals who enjoy longevity, supported by scientific research as beneficial for well-being. 1. Adequate protein intake is crucial. A study conducted by Newcastle University in the UK analysed data from over 700 individuals aged 85 and found that those who consumed sufficient protein were healthier and less susceptible to illness compared to those who did not meet their daily protein needs. With advancing age, there is a natural decline in muscle mass, which can result in increased weakness and diminished mobility. Consequently, preserving muscle mass is essential for promoting overall well-being as one ages. Protein offers additional advantages, including aiding in disease prevention and helping to sustain muscle strength and immune function. Dr. Florence, an associate professor of medicine in New York and the founder of the Comet Health Medical Center, has dedicated years to exploring strategies aimed at reversing the aging process. It is recommended that individuals aim for a minimum intake of 1 gram of protein for every kilogram of body weight to support the preservation of muscle mass. For older adults, beneficial protein sources encompass meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, lentils and other beans, nuts, and tofu. 2. Engaging in moderate exercise, much like ensuring adequate protein intake, is essential for preserving muscle mass and safeguarding against bone diseases. A survey involving thousands of long-lived individuals in China revealed that they participated in a variety of moderate physical activities to prevent health issues and injuries. Recent studies indicate that individuals who engage in regular physical activity can lower their chances of premature death by 41%. Furthermore, consistent physical activity aids older individuals in enhancing bone density, decreasing blood sugar levels, regulating blood pressure, and minimizing the likelihood of dementia onset. 3. Consuming dark chocolate, particularly varieties with cocoa content between 70% and 90%, offers a lower sugar alternative to milk chocolate while delivering a range of beneficial effects for well-being. Dark chocolate is well recognized for its advantages for older adults, primarily attributed to its rich antioxidant properties. These compounds are associated with lower blood pressure and decreased levels of harmful cholesterol, enhanced cerebral blood flow, and the potential to prevent neurodegenerative conditions such as Alzheimer's. Recent findings from Italian researchers indicate that dark chocolate may enhance sleep quality for those in middle age. Moreover, a study featured in the journal Physiology and Behavior indicates that dark chocolate may greatly enhance vision in older individuals. Consuming chocolate regularly can help reduce stress and anxiety levels. The phenylethylamine found in chocolate encourages the brain to release endorphins, leading to a sense of pleasure and happiness. 4. Vitamin D supplementation is essential as this vitamin, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, is crucial for numerous vital bodily functions. A lack of vitamin D can result in various health problems, including brittle bones, joint discomfort, muscle tiredness, and a compromised immune system. A study from 2017 that included more than 5,600 older adults revealed that individuals who took vitamin D supplements experienced reduced feelings of loneliness and depression, along with improved sleep quality. Preserving mental well-being plays a crucial role in enhancing lifespan. Moreover, vitamin D plays a crucial role for older adults in reducing the risk of cancer and infections, supporting oral health, and enhancing bone health. For optimal vitamin D absorption, consider pairing it with omega-3 rich foods like salmon or eggs. Incorporate these two habits after 65 to enhance longevity. 1. Engage your mind. As cognitive functions can start to decline with the passage of time. Alzheimer's disease, often referred to as senile dementia, ranks among the most prevalent conditions associated with aging. Consequently, safeguarding against brain aging is crucial for promoting overall well-being and extending lifespan. Consistent engagement of the mind can contribute to decelerating the aging process of the brain. Recent studies indicate that engaging in activities like solving puzzles, reading books, learning new languages, and participating in intellectual pursuits can support mental well-being. 2. Fostering social connections. Cultivating a positive outlook and experiencing love can significantly enhance your happiness and contribute to a longer life. Maintain strong connections with loved ones to uplift your mood and foster a positive outlook. Research indicates that individuals who cultivate robust and uplifting social connections tend to enjoy greater longevity and experience fewer health issues. Experiencing loneliness and isolation can adversely impact health, making it crucial to nurture social connections for overall mental and physical wellness. Thank you for participating in our discussion on these essential strategies for promoting a vibrant and satisfying life as we grow older. Today, we explored the significance of balanced nutrition, the dynamics of relationships, the indicators of good health, and the practices that promote longevity. What insights have you gained from this video? We welcome your feedback and insights. We invite you to share in the comments one insight you've gained and how you intend to incorporate it into your daily routine. If you found this video valuable, we encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content like this. Your support enables us to keep delivering essential insights and motivation. Thank you for your support.